y'all gotta be mad strong to body contour Rita. Like the way my jaw dropped, I swear. Stay locked in like that and you might actually have a 1 in a mil chance of getting on Simulator's level.
Simulator? Wait, what? No. Seven the Imaginator? You haven't faced off against him directly so far. Oh, that just means he hasn't flipped his Celia switch on yet, right? Tja, that SOB is going to get it the next time he shows.
Speaking of SOBs, by the way, can we just appreciate how the text box still shorthands for me even when I say the whole words out? If you know, you know.
Oh. What's she going on about now? So she's saying loads at that point. But then it's just smaller. Did that make sense to anyone else? Yep. And so the fourth wall trembles.
Ooh, well, I'm a bounce. All this positive energy we manifested will make for some good streaming material. Might have to skip out next time, so you better not flop before my comeback, besties.
Yes.
Guardian vanquished. Grim Garden. 6th domain. Liberation secured.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, so now I want to see about getting that up to S. Of course it was Celeste.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. So, let's go see what we need.
Shock one up. Shock one up. Good stuff.
I'd have a massive cough then. Okay, so... defeat 16 POMs, select buff tiles 5 times. Okay, well I'll be right back so I'll get S rank there. There we go. Oh, lovely. Jubbly.
Nothing to it.
Indeed. Indeed. Right, so let's make sure we do actually change back. Like, don't get distracted. Change back, because you know how I am with that. Put that down so I can get through it very simply. Lovely. And then we swap it back. Right, so Grim Garden 6 domain. S ranked. Hidden
Good
Vein.
stuff.
Earth and Fire. Sepith plus... oh, I've already got that, haven't I? Where did I get that from elsewhere? Not sure. I'm not sure. I do feel like I'm in need of a leveling up session. Potentially reworking stuff for that kind of scenario we had in that fight. Because it was a case of like, yeah, we're still in control. My team's good at defense. Like, we don't take too much damage, but it's like, we need more attack somewhere. I did like Celeste seemed to be very quick compared to others. I'm thinking like maybe tactics wise, if I'm going to adjust anything long term, it would be a case of that is probably what I'd want. Those 4. Potentially. Potentially. Yeah, we'd need to see though. We'd need to see. What else was there I wanted to check? There was something I wanted to do as a result of doing all that. Ah, yes, I know. No one to exit the garden. I want to go to the sanctum. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let's see about. I didn't need to go to the sanctum to get this done, but got quite a bit we could do here.
Beginning decryption.
Let's skip.
That went well.
So we got more Celeste stuff. Rosette.
Alrighty.
More Celeste again. Ferries. Leon's suit. Leon's ME outfit. Wait, Leon's got one as well? Okay. Oh, is that just going to be his suit, though, that he was wearing? Guess we'll find out. Okay, so item. That's not where I wanted to go. Equipment. Costume. So he's got that. It's like, nah, that's the one she's embarrassed by, so that's the one that's funny for me. We didn't get any of you guys. You to get that. Yeah, it's just his suit, look. It's just that one, but slightly different. Like, nah. Just put, oh, no, you got your attire. Again, jacket's nice, but that's about it. Crow didn't get anything. Risha didn't. Don't think we got anyone else, did we? Remember now. We got a Rosette one, didn't we? Which again, same issue where it's the jacket I like. Jacket's the thing I'd want to take from that and use with the others, but it's that I just can't. Just can't. Right, so let's see what we want to do in here. Do we now got a Ford SPG in here? No more strict exterminations. Okay. Anyway, let's get the rounds done in here then. Ah, shit, thought I had that one. Thanks for agreeing to this, Aaron. You too, Rufus. I think I finally managed to cool off a bit. Damn, you guys look dead on your feet. Were you sparring or something? Actually, we were simply examining one another's combat maneuvers in slow motion. It's a type of form training, you see. Interestingly enough, doing so allowed me the chance to experience being on the receiving end of an unavoidable attack. It was quite gratifying. Well, I still have a long way to go. Even now, the top of the mountain is still so far away. Top of the mountain? Or it's only a matter of time until my path diverges from hers. Damn, guess this is why they call you the Divine Blade, huh? A Divine Blade, huh? All that power and he's saying he's still got a long way to go. Well, better believe I'm going to use this chance to see his techniques up and close to steal everything I can. Oh my. Rufus and Aaron really helped me out with my form training today. Honestly, I can't thank them enough. Still got a long way to go, though. But I don't want to bring shame to the title I was awarded. I'll have to devote myself to my training. So Reen's become a Divine Blade of the 8 Leaves, has he? His father must be looking down on him with pride. I like that they acknowledge that. That's nice. And that's about all on my end. But depending on the info we get from our collaborators, we might just have to move out at a moment's notice. Got it. As for us then, we're still busy dealing with the fallout from yesterday. Currently, we're brainstorming with HQ in Le Mans on ways to subdue the vestiges. Oh, I recently got our hands on an encrypted communication channel with the NGO. You know, like you asked. Thank you. Should be just what I need to get to work. Though I get the feeling we're going to have our hands full with the amount of info we need to gather today. Hands full or not, we need to figure out what their next move is going to be by tomorrow's launch. You said it. And as the guild's unofficial S-rank, I need to figure out where to focus my attention. And depending on how things play out, I might need to have a talk with a few certain someones. You. As the guild's unofficial S-rank, I'm trying to figure out where I should be focusing my attention, depending on how things play out. I think I might need to talk to a few certain someones. I have seen other people mention this, like, wasn't S-rank unofficial anyway? Like, A-rank was the actual max, but there's like, well, there's like this other one, but you know, it's not proper. AKA unofficial. Need to figure out what our next move is going to be before tomorrow's launch. Which means it's time to exchange info with our collaborators. I hope the ICO isn't too worried about us. I mean, our communication line dropped so suddenly. I'd love to borrow some help from Thor's regarding the matter, but given the circumstances, I think we're just gonna have to keep moving. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with Celise's group, Reen's group. La la la! Apologies, it seems I still have room for improvement. What? No, wait, you sounded great, Tilly. You sang on stage with our conceal during the twilight, correct? As part of our diversionary tactic? I only managed to see your performance on a recording, but you were quite remarkable, and your technique's clearly only grown more polished since. I don't know about that. It's just, you know, when I'm alone or tired, singing helps me relax. Well, I can see why. Just listening to you had me feeling all loosey-goosey. Taking time to de-stress is important after all, especially since it sounds like you've been rather busy these past few days. Would you mind singing for us again, by the way? I know it's a bit sudden, but I'd like to try dancing to the tune. Alright. My brother used to sing me lullabies when I was little, so this really brings me back. Alright, I'm gonna have Baron Bear start a line dance. Baron Bear. Sometimes when I find myself lost in thought or troubled by something, my first instinct is to dance. Dancing to Altina's tune should make for a good practice, I think. Risha and Nadia happened to overhear me humming to myself earlier. The situation being as it is in the real world, however, I welcome little moments like these. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, it's Celise. To see so many of my pupils together like this certainly gladdens the heart. Yeah, it's been a while, Master. Last time I saw you was in the Holy City, right? At that little meetup a few months ago? Indeed. The one in which seemingly every Dominion in the Growls to employ decided to attend. Well, of course they did. Master's practically everyone's dad. It's kind of funny seeing Gaius all tongue-tied there. It's like he only had enough brain power to hug you. I'd love to meet him someday. Being the behind-the-scenes disciple can get a little lonely. Actually, your name did happen to come up in conversation, Van. Sure did. And we all unanimously decided we ought to show you our appreciation one of these days. You know, for leading Master off the beaten path and all. Wait. You know I'm no match for the Grouse Ritter. We'll have a more robust gathering in due course, I suppose. Perhaps we could even invite Ashlad to join. Got a hell of a lot of business to talk about, but guess I don't mind setting it all aside for the moment. Oh, by the way, Kevin, you better not go starting trouble for Master, got it? Don't gotta tell me twice. I don't know about that. Considering we're all gathered in one place, I suggest we work together on matters. Differing goals be damned. Yeah, he's definitely sensing some tension between those two. Oh, yes. And how he just delivered the line before, it was like, ooh. Once things manage to settle down a bit, I'd actually quite like to visit the Holy City again. Quelling the matters at hand comes first, however, and to do that, we'll need to cooperate to the best of our ability. Glad to see everyone's favourite hot-cold duos doing well. Hope to do good work together, you two. Yeah, likewise. We'll be counting on you, Thousand-Hand Guardian. Huh? It's like they're specifically pointing out the Thousand Hands side of him, so... Star... Fairy, is something wrong? Oh, nope, it's just... What do you think, Kutra? Me? I suppose she did seem kind of down this morning, but... What are your thoughts, Swin? I don't know, I struggle with reading women. Nadia included. I guess I must have had you all pretty worried, I'm fine now, I promise, but I appreciate the concern. And I was trying not to show it on my face, too. Guess I need to start getting my act together, huh? Can't keep warning people like this. Well, no need to stress yourself out over it, alright? I mean, it's just a sign that they care about you, like, no. It's fine. Whenever I start feeling a little down, I like to get my body moving and my heart pumping. That's why I think we should take a step at the next domain as soon as we can, for Anya's sake. Ooh. It's just me, or I swim a bit avoiding eye contact. And there's that whatever... And then there's whatever led to the observatory being sealed off. I'd hoped at least the team in Basil would. Why won't anyone tell me anything? Seriously, I mean it when I say women are a mystery to me. Although I guess I have started to understand Nadia a little better. Sounds like you did some growing while you were gone. Some. So you've both been a bunch of different... So you've both been to a bunch of different countries, right? Which one had the best food? It's difficult to pick a favourite, to be honest. After all, the quality of a country's cuisine is largely depending on factors like climate and culture. Although if I absolutely have to give you an answer, I suppose I have been craving LaBelle's tomato-scented cooking lately. Really? Bet that'd be sour? Bitter, probably. But if it's coming on recommendation, then maybe it really is tasty. Well, as for me, I stopped in all sorts of places before entering the 3 cities. Ate a little here, ate a little there. End of the day, though, I was coming right on back to the taste of my hometown. Actually, I'm kind of curious if you'd be into Uri's fish burgers. Uri's fish burgers? I've seen those in magazines. I think they were referenced as a local speciality. Oh, goodness, you're drooling, Lapis. Guess that was a dumb question, huh? I'll whip us up a few once I get some free time, alright? Really? Really. So easy to influence, this one. Actually rather adorable. Order some food for her and she'll follow you right on home. Not that I would do that, of course. No shenanigans like that. No, shenanigans are like that are far more suited to someone like Annalise or Estelle. Oh dear. Labelle, Uri. There's so many countries I'd like to visit someday. When the time comes to switch to a bigger body, maybe I'll consider getting a bike. Maybe. Uri's fish burgers. My mouth's watering just talking about them. Maybe I'll whip us up a few when I get some free time. Oh, you know, like as someone who likes a lot of fish, I'm a fan of fish burgers. Seriously, if you're gonna keep doing this whole disappearing, reappearing act of yours, can you at least give us a warning first? Like, where are you even logging in from? Just how long are you gonna keep lazing around? Fine. But like I said before, what I do after I finish my work depends on how things pan out. That's exactly what I'm talking about! That said, however, we do appreciate your help in battle, Miss Iruki. By the way, I heard you had an encounter with Thor's team recently? Imagine there's something I should refrain from asking about. Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Anyway, let us proceed to bond as fellow women. Friends! We shall wash away the melancholies of this transient world together. Can we stick to the subject, please? You guys really hit the jackpot while I was away. Don't worry though. Now that I'm back, I'll be sure to make up for all the fun stuff I missed. And all the fun stuff I will miss in the future. Wait, what? Scares me that I've gotten used to your nonsense. I've still not. I swear it's like the girl doesn't have a care in the world. Probably keep an eye on her while we still can, huh? Be real pain if she just up and vanished again. Suppose I shouldn't expect to learn anything about Ikaruga's plans now, should I? Oh, nevertheless, having her on side will prove a great boon to us. Let's try our best to get along, alright? Miss Irugi really is quite the free spirit, isn't she? Truthfully, it has me a bit envious. Perhaps I'll take this chance to learn a bit or two from her. Mirabelle likes to tell me I'm too inflexible about some things. Alright. Bar they.
Now this is the life. Whew, that's the stuff.
So relaxing.
Woo! Water's great. How relaxing.
Feeling good as new.
Indubitably. Right, so what else we got left in here? Nothing rounds-wise. Let's have a look at that. Memento orb. In the middle. Alright, so we got... Oh, the Moonlight Horse's final curtain. Yes.
Well, this is probably it for us. The Bernard brothers, Gold Lion Duago, and Old Shadow Hunter have all been taken out. Huh. Wonder what these guys' deal is. The Pyromaniac and the young swordsman are seriously bad news.
The armored woman is rather impressive as well. Though I found that bob-haired boy who goes around taunting everyone quite insufferable. Kruger, you took a direct hit from one of his attacks earlier. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. The tendon is still intact. More importantly, it is only a matter of time before they arrive. It is highly likely our end is near. Should we not at least come up with a plan to take them down with us?
So where's this in the timeline of things?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I've long been prepared for the end, given the trade we're involved with. Come to think of it, though, this is a good opportunity for you. Why not take advantage of this whole mess and leave this life behind? You don't have any need for loyalty to an organization that only calls you by an alias, refusing to even give you a name.
How about Sharon as a name?
The Severing Eclipse, yeah? I'm told it's meant to evoke the idea of a messenger of death or something like that. Bosses were always stubborn, so caught up on these dumb generational titles, they didn't realize what a pain it is to leave someone nameless.
I've never considered it an inconvenience myself. But that aside, what happened to the Masters? If they took command of the remaining members, we might have a chance.
That may very well be true. Perhaps they've simply given up at this point. It's rather disappointing that the 3 most elite members of a famous clan of assassins have done next to nothing this whole time.
Oh, them? They turned tail and ran.
What?
Yes, earlier this morning, right after they told me to hang back and fight till every last one of us was dead. Though right about now, I'm willing to bet all 3 of them are on their way to meet the goddess.
Elroy, did you?
Guilty. I had a fresh new batch of poison whipped up, and it seemed like the perfect occasion to give it a try.
Oh, that's a vial. I was trying to look at this as if it was a blade, and I was trying to see if there was some kind of reflection, but no, it's just a vial, isn't it?
I went and laced some of their favorite things with just enough so as not to draw any attention. A neurotoxin, harmless to anyone else who touches it. But when it comes into contact with oil from the target's skin, it slowly vaporizes. And by the time you realize something's wrong with your central nervous system, it's already too late to stop the imminent respiratory failure.
What have you done?
Oh, you're as awful as ever, aren't you? Come to think of it, I suppose that would make you the highest-ranking member the Order has left, no? Now it all makes sense.
That's right. As its new leader, I've decided the Order of the Moonlight Horse will surrender completely to Ouroboros. They may be newcomers, only 10 or so years under their belt, but how long an organization's been around isn't always a good measure of its merit.
Ah.
That said, we'll only surrender after we've stuck it out long enough to make it clear just how much we're worth. We do that, and it makes sense for them to give us special treatment afterward.
Are you really so sure it'll go so smoothly? Still, why not? I'll see where this takes me.
Time to decide, Kruger. You can either try and get revenge for your fallen masters, or you can set all that aside and follow my lead. Maybe one day you'll actually be able to make your own decisions, but for now I'll give you a break and whittle it down to the 2 options.
Oh dear. Yet another unreasonable choice, is it?
What you guys up to? You sure seem like you're having fun.
Not now, Mel. I told you to stay out of this, didn't I?
There are a lot of dangerous people on the way, so be a good boy and go play with the other children.
Aw, come on. How come you guys get to have all the fun, huh? I'm pretty good with a knife, you know. Kruger's even complimented me on it before, haven't you?
That was...
I went and put out Uncle Elroy's new poison for him, and I know how to use Red Cease distractions, too. See? I can help, right?
Oh dear. Perhaps it wasn't the best idea to give in to all your pleading after all.
Oh, what the hell. Sure, come along with us. I'll even overlook the fact you snuck into my lab. Right then, what do you all say we go get everyone together and have ourselves some fun?
Kind of haunting, isn't it? Just how he's running back there with a knife, being like, I've got a knife. It's instantly that meme in my head. It's like, what have you got there? Like, a knife. Like, no!
One last curtain call for the Order of the Moonlight Horse, our beloved piece of shit home.
Ooh. Nice to have a little bit more Sharon backstory there as well, isn't it? The Moonlight Horse's final curtain. Oh my. Right, I'm going to now use this as a place for us to end this part. And in the next part, we'll see about a 4 SPG or something out in Ankerville. And we'll start making the rounds using that. So we shall see you over in the next part. Back at Ankerville. Ta-da for now.